Welcome one, welcome all. We are on to episode number 13 of Rebuilding Impact Wrestling. So we are on the build to Bound for Glory. So what's going to happen is we're gonna do that, and then I'm going to sort of do what I do quite a lot. I'm going to rebuild the roster because fancy to change it up a bit. Might let certain people go. Might let a big person go, who knows. Bring in some new talent. Oh, Eric Rowan was arrested for being under the influence of alcohol. He's unemployed, sent for questioning, spent a night in jail, received a fine and points on his driving license. Some close to him are worried for his mental state. Ah, okay, not had a DUI before in this. Yeah, that seems fair enough. One thing I forgot to show last was how the rankings are doing. Quick glance at that, and then how the merch is doing. Brock is my main man, but let's carry on. So we've got 2 impacts, then we've got Bound for Glory, which is basically my WrestleMania. Eli Drake beat Gable Stevenson on Raw. Okay, from the Hammersmith Ballroom in New York City, we open up with Selena announces that Nixon will defend the Knockouts title at Bound for Glory against Tessa and Charlotte Flair in a triple threat. It's only a 9. Alexa and Zoe beat the Legends of the Knockouts. This was a big upset. 2.5 stars, 67. Lio Rush, he beats Brian Pillman Jr. and Shinsuke Nakamura was watching on. 3.5 star, 78. Cassie and Jessie McKay, the Inspiration, cut a promo celebrating their title win and promised to have a long title reign. 88. Shelley beats Royce Chambers, who's flying solo these days. 5-star match, 84%. Chris Hero and Eric Young have a match. EY gets the win, 75%. Selena books another match for Bound for Glory. Mustafa Ali defending the X Division title versus Sammy Guevara. Rosemary defeats Donna Peruzio, 4-star match, 84%. Haskins versus Zachary Vance. Vance wins, 5-star classic, 88. So Haskins is struggling for a win lately. A Buddy Murphy promo here. I wanted to change his character. It failed apparently. I made him unstable because he's not gaining overness. Because he was a cult follower and it captured popularity. So now he can't get more over. 91. Buddy versus Jacob versus Magnus. Buddy wins, 79. Selena announces Brock versus Malakai will meet one more time at Bound for Glory, this time inside a steel cage. Main event time. Upset. Black Taurus and Dragon Bane score the tag team titles, beating Sami Callihan and Rich Swann. 5-star match, 87. They won because Windham interfered. Following the match, the rivalry continues between Windham and the family. We're going to change his character, change his gimmick as well. Here, cult follower, 82%. So a couple of gimmick changes didn't seem to help that much, but it's early days. 86 for Impact as we build to Bound for Glory. 3 matches made, 3 title matches made. Luckily, I definitely didn't forget to put my phone on silent there. Alright, Jake Chris has been offered a contract with ISW. So, lots of contract renewals, some retire. So, Ray's the NXT Women's Champion. Oh, Marina Sharif has left AEW. Dynamite here. Punk beat Adam Cole. Baby. Another retiree. Oh, WWE want to keep Sankey. Oh, Serena Deep. Serena Deep, that's the one. Zack Sabre Jr. Let's have a look at. It would help if I could spell his name. No, he's signed up for New Japan. No wonder he left. Joe Janela there. Huh. WWE met contract renewal for Rampage Brown. Samoa Joe leads Ring of Honor. Rampage. Darby Allin beat Christian Cage. SmackDown. Cody Rhodes, Ziggler and Logan Paul beat Gunther, Ridge Holland and Sting. Roman Reigns beat Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. So not a bad show. JCW had Mox beat Jeff Jarrett, Alex Zane and Chris Bay won the GCW tag titles. Got the Rihos left. Contract renewal. Matt Sydal leaves AEW. To be honest, I probably might pick him up. Bram leaves the NWA. New Japan had a pay-per-view. Okada won the world title. Okada's the US champion. Dax Harwood and Tanahashi are your tag champs. That's a bit random, but I haven't really been looking at the New Japan Pro Wrestling results a lot, so I have no idea what their booking's like. Dan Maff retires. WWE had Extreme Rules. Gable beat Braun Strowman, retained the title. Bianca Belair retained the women's. Kofi's still your WWE champ. Roman's still the US champ. Street Profits there. Tag team champs on SmackDown. Ring of Honor had a pay-per-view. Bandito's the world champ. Jericho's still your TV champ despite retiring. Looks like people that retire can still wrestle for a little while. Unless they vacate belts, of course. Don't think the AI does that, to be honest. Maybe something again for developers to look at. Monday Night Raw, Karrion Kross in the main event picks the win up for his team. Book it. Book this event. The one before, Bound for Glory. Zaya Brookside beats Mickie James, 3.5 star, 73. Random mixed tag, James Storm, Alexa Nicole. Eric Young and Cheerleader Melissa. Eric Young wins, 3.5 star, 75. Lio versus Shinsuke. Lio finds Shinsuke backstage. He says he noticed he watched his match. How about he shows him what he's made of at Bound for Glory for the belt. And Shinsuke accepts the challenge, 73. Hero beats Chambers, 4.5 star, 78%. Fatu versus Hendry versus Magnus, and Fatu wins, 4 star, 85. This ends. The family and O.V.E have a war of words. This company isn't big enough for the both of them. So at the pay-per-view, we're going to have a 6-man tag. The losing team must disband. And the challenge is accepted, 84. Inspiration. Oh, I got 0.5 star. Damn. So this is the first time I've tried something different. I made this a bra and panties match. And Inspiration beat Tyler Hendricks, Brandon Lauren. Obviously, overness wise, it put him over 67%, but that's definitely minus half a star. Wow. Brock beat David Boy Smith, 4.5 star, 89. Following the match, the House of Black cut a promo. saying that they promised to end Lesnar at once and for all at Bound for Glory. And as you can see, the gimmick change has now helped Buddy Matthews as he's improved some overness there. Sammy Guevara and S. Austin lose to Ali and Vince for 5-star match, 92. Tessa beats Shida in the main event, 4.5-star, 89%. Following the match, Nixon makes her return, attacks Tessa. Charlotte joins the ring, and we have a 3-way brawl to end the show. 84. And 86 for Impact's TV tapings. Oh, we got here. Nick Jackson has left AEW. Now, normally I wait, but I'm going to be snapping up Nick right now. Still in good health. He's pretty over. It would be silly not to. We're going to make him a heel. Slap a 3-year contract. Arrogant. WWE coming in. But would I keep going on Nick? Well, Nicky Jackson, he signs. Good signing, I think. He's going to help the old X Division. He won't be debuting at Bound for Glory. I have pre-booked up to Bound for Glory for now. AEW Dynamite, Jay Lethal, Guevara, Brian Cage beat Christian, Joe and Archer. Thunder Rosa, Thunderstorm beat Abaddon and Madison Rain. Interesting tag combinations. Alright, let's have a quick gander. Alright, Bound for Glory, here we come. From the Madison Square Garden. So we have an intro video to open up the show. I got a 100. Rosemary versus Santana Garrett versus Jessica Stratton. Rosemary wins, 3-star, 71. Magnus and Mickey versus Zaya and Brian Pillman. Zaya and Brian Pillman win. Good match, 4-star, 83. Ace Austin, Mark Haskins, Vince and Shelley win. 86. 4-way women's knockout tag titles. Inspiration beat Shadia Maya, Diana and Harley, Lefuso and Melissa. 78%. Jacob Fatu beats EY. 4-star match. 83. We've got a title change. Shinsuke loses the Digital Media Championship to Lio Rush. 5-star match, 86. The rivalry is going to continue here. Having cheated to win, Lio grabs the title, gets a safe distance away. Shinsuke looks on from the ring, very annoyed. 76. Black Taurus and Dragonbane retain the tag titles against the Killer Elite Bulldogs. 4-star, 81. Probably an upset here. Mustafa Ali beats Sammy Guevara, retains the X Division title. 4-star match, 87. The hype for O.V.E versus the family. And Sami Callihan gets the win for his team. So O.V.E defeat the family. 4.5-star, 83. This means that following the match, Windham says thank you to the family. They sort of hug it out as the camera fades. So that is the end of the family. 81. Charlotte Flair, she beats Tessa and Nixon and becomes the new Knockouts champion. 4-star match, 88%. She cuts a promo, praises her opponents after winning the title, thanks the fans. 82. Main event hype. Malakai Black successfully beats Brock Lesnar inside the steel cage to retain the Impact World title. 4-star, 95%. Bound for Glory scores a nice generous 86. And we've got Pentagon has left AEW. And he signed a written deal for Triple R. That'll be why. £1 million, I think that said there. Wow, good ticket sales. Punk beat Lee Moriarty on Rampage. SmackDown had Elias and Drew beat the Street Profits. The Alpha Academy beat Shelton and Cody Rhodes. See what Triple Mania coming up. Right, before I click on everything, we're going to end. Stable War's done. That one's done. I'm going to end that one. So we've got one feud at the moment, digital title feud. So Triple R had their main show. Bandito's the world champion. He beat Psycho Clown. Any more? You got Butcher, Blade, Bunny contract renewals. Roderick Strong's been called up from NXT. There's quite a few call-ups there. One more thing to do before I forget is to end the family. So we've only got one stable now. Right, so with 3 more. How good's Erica? Does she deserve a push? She's down as I suppose we can make her. Sometimes if you just want to satisfy someone, you're welcome. So we've got 3 more impacts to go of the month. We're going to mix things up a bit. Sort out some new storylines. Quick look at Raw. Madcap Moss and Gable Stevenson beat the Viking Raiders. So yeah, let's see what the next show offers us. Okay, here we go. So we open up with Mayo defeats cheerleader Melissa, 3-star 70%. Jesse McKay beats Zaya Brookside, 3-star match, 74. Former teammates here. Lio Rush successfully retains his digital media title, beats Royce Chambers, 5-star match, 89%. For the match, Shinsuke Nakamura comes down and chases off Lio. He was screwed out of his title at Bound for Glory, so he wants a bit of revenge, 70%. New team formed, Erica and Rosemary, now known as the Death Dolls, beat the Legends of the Knockouts. Rosemary gets the pin, 2.5 star. Etta beats Zachary Vance, 85%, 4-star match, good match. House of Black, team beat Chris Hero, Joe Hendry, 4-star match, 85%. Debut time, Nick Jackson arrives in Impact. He calls out Ali, he respects him, but it's time for him to prove he's not just a tag team wrestler. He offers a handshake, Ali shakes. So Nick Jackson, on his own, not Matt, not the Young Bucks, is coming to Impact for the X Division title. Windham, on his own, beats Magnus, 3-star, 89%. Sammy Guevara cuts a promo saying his focus was never really on the X Division title. He should be in a world title scene. And people like Lesnar should go to the back of the line. This brings Brock out, who is furious, and he sends Sammy running through the crowd. So Sammy mentioned Black by name because he wants the world title, but Brock's the one that got angry. Main event, knockouts match, women's knockouts Impact champion Charlotte Flair. Kuri Shahida beat Tessa Blanchard and Donna Peruzio, 4.5 star, 92%. So 88 overall. Since the last show, there's actually been a patch update, so we'll see if it affects the ratings. Apparently so. Apparently it's going to affect ratings and TV money and all that stuff, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, yeah, they're a bit lower. Not attracting millions and millions this time. He says still got 3.7 million. So yeah, I don't know. Toxic Attraction one on NXT. Nothing too crazy. Oh, got 4 emails. Yeah, it's fine. Cut of Promises succeeded. She wanted that match and he wanted the title shot. So look at that. Got a clear run now going into October. Carmella leaves NWA. Random slaughter signs of Ring of Honor. So there's Jessica Havoc. Carmella must have signed with someone big. I want because she's just left. Oh, that's not me. She's just left 2 promotions. Yeah, Ring of Honor. So she's the former NWA Women's Champion. Dynamite. Jungle Boy Jack Perry defeats Adam Page. He's your AEW World Champion. Nice moment for him on Impact, I guess. Bit of a quieter day for a change. Alright, let's have a look. See. AEW Rampage. Riho, AEW Women's World Championship. She successfully retains, I want to say. SmackDown, Becky Lynch looks like she's now your WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. She beat Dana Brooke and Liv Morgan in the main event. It's been a while since I've actually bothered to check who holds what titles in WWE and AEW, so you know, I can't remember personally who's. I could just go check, I suppose, but oh, the old fan keeps going. Apologies if that comes through over your headsets. Dax Harwood leaves AAA. Got a few pay-per-views in. Noah had a pay-per-view. And NXT held Halloween Havoc. Bron Breakker is still the NXT champ. Tyler Bates still the North American champ. Mikael Satomura won the NXT Women's title. So quite a few belts on the line. Toxic Attraction win the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship. Oh, actually, that's what I wanted to check. Pay-per-view buys. So NXT. I mean, they drew in, so I don't think they're on pay-per-view. Okay, never mind. I have to wait for one of the big boys to have a pay-per-view and check their ratings out. Oh, here we go. Look, AEW hold Blood and Guts. Ruby Soho beat Riho, won the AEW Women's Championship. Brian Cage beat Jungle Boy, won the world title. Matt Jackson won the All Atlantic Championship, and CM Punk is your AEW TNT champion. So a lot of AEW title changes, and they were their episodes not on pay-per-view, so they obviously went down the TV route for their box office. Who knows? Oh, what's that at the bottom? What did I miss there? Retirement. Alright, is that WWE Monday Night Raw? Karrion Kross and Eli Drake beat Guru Raj and Ricochet. Johnny Gargano and Braun Strowman beat Hit Row. McIntyre, Ciampa beat Imperium. I suppose I could click on main event. Bianca Belair, Candice LeRae beat Nikki Ash and Doudrop. Owens beat Lashley. Alright. Open with a tag match. Nia Nixon and Zaya Brookside and Jessica Stratton beat Tyler Hendricks, Brandy Lorraine, and Santana Garrett. Ace Austin beat Tyler Breeze. This is a 4-star match, 81%. House of Black cut a promo. Since winning the top title, they've not been given the respect, not been given the competition, but soon they'll make everybody see that Impact is always the realm where the house always wins. So a 98 for that promo. Shane Haste, first match back under his own name. The mask is gone. The family's died. 4-star, 8%. He beat Eric Young. O.V.E. get one over Brian Pillman and Austin Aries, 4.5-star, 87. Dragon Bane, 1/2 the tag champs, beats Mark Haskins, 4.5-star, 84%. Nick Jackson cuts a cocky promo, tells Ali to watch and learn, 86%. And Nick Jackson then puts on a 5-star match, 87, beats Alex Shelley. Charlotte Flair retains her Knockouts title. She beats Tessa Blanchard, 3.5-star, 91. Main event time. Shinsuke and Sammy Guevara. Sammy cheats thanks to Lio Rush. Sammy wins, 3.5-star, 86%. Final match. A brawl breaks out. Lesnar hits the ring to make the save. Selena's had enough and books them in a tag team main event for next week, 84. Overall, another 88. So show-wise, we're still putting on good ratings. 88 is brilliant, to be fair. Ivar, I think that's Ivar or Eric, whichever one he is. Contracts up. NXT, Bled Davenport wins the big main event there. Lio Rush has had that's the original picture, just in case you want to see it. Let's have a look, see. So Cody's the world. Gunter's been Intercontinental Champion for 502 days. Kofi and Woods are tag. Street Profits are tag. Becky's the women's. Roman's the US. Cable Stevenson's the Universal. BFAB and Bianca Belair are the women's tag. That's a bit mental. NXT, Bron Breakker's been 569 days as world champion. And All Elite, Matt Jackson, that was him winning the belt 2 days. Punk's 2 days. Jungle Boy, Cole Carter, Kazarian are your trios champion. 2 days. So a lot of not new reigns. That's a cool one. John Moxley and Bryan Danielson, tag champs. Mojo's the FTW world champion. So yeah, AEW went for a complete title changes all over the show. So staying. Oh, got some news. Yeah, sure, you can have a match against Saida. Ring of Honor had a show. Josh Woods beat Dalton Castle in the main event. AW, Brian Cage retained over Ray Phoenix. Swerve and Our Glory beat the Dark Order in the main event. Keith Lee there. Oh, James Mitchell leads the NWA. Stardom are pulling in some good ratings. A lot of people tell me it's a good show to watch. Ooh, again, my fan's going off crazy. First time I've recorded in a while. Could be why. Bit rusty. Lethal looks like he's staying. AW Rampage here. Jungle beat Miro. Thunderstorm beat Anna Jay and Madison Rain. SmackDown. Becky Lynch beat Isla Dawn. Main event. Cody Rhodes beat Dolph Ziggler. Retained the WWE title. RK Bro beat the New Day. Becky beat Shotzi, so Becky had double duty. So what was New Japan? Jay White's the world champion over there. Sanada's the US. Again, another company's hard. Don't know, Dax and Tanahashi are the IWGP Tag Team Champions. That's, to be honest, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool for Dax Harwood. Unfortunate for Cash Wheeler. Sheamus' contract's up. I'm not going to try and poach him, to be honest. I know he does put on bangers after bangers, but I'm not really my guy. Bandido's the NWL World Heavyweight Champion. Flying through this month. TJ Perkins season. NWA New Japan of America. Nothing for me really. Just keep going. Last day of the month, 31st of October. Monday Night Raw. Seth frickin' Rollins beat Kevin Owens. Gabe Stevenson, Drew McIntyre beat the Viking Raiders. So not too bad of a show. Bayley beat Queen Zelina on main event. Okay, let's begin. The Inspiration defeat Nicole and Lucas, 3-star 73. Rosemary with her friend Erica defeats Jessica Stratton, 3.5-star 78. Black Taurus turn to defeat Mark Haskins, 3.5-star 78%. Sammy and Lio cut a promo. They are ready to take down Brock and Shinsuke. They're confident of victory, 90%. Fatu beats Magnus, 3.5-star 81. Rich Swann puts on a good match with Zachary Vance, 5.5-star classic, 90%. Ali retains the X Division title against Ace Austin, 4-star match, 84%. Final match, Nick Jackson comes down, he does a slow clap, and the two exchange a bit of verbal words, 78%. This is a slow build. Shada beats Dona Peruzio, 4.5-star, 86%. The House of Black attack Windham. Windham, looking lost in the ring, cuts a promo. When the lights go out, Malakai appears, hits the black mist into Windham's eyes. This allows Buddy to beat down Windham as Malakai proves. So this is going to be a new feud, Windham versus Malakai Black. Main event time. Shinsuke Nakamura and Brock Lesnar beat Lio Rush and Sammy Guevara. You know, put on a 4-star at 94. Can't really complain about that. Trying to give the Young Guns a bit of a chance in the main event, and we got a 90. Best show of the month. Well, the last 3 shows at least anyway. And that is how we are ending October 2023. This bit always takes a little while, doing the monthly checks. Okay, well, we're still in the money. Oh, Angelico. I do like Angelico. Alright, so NXT, Cruz de Toro beat Noam Dar. My Impact got 3.9, so we're smashing the ratings. Thank you. So we'll have a look at merch, I suppose. Brock, Charlotte, Tessa, Windham, Malakai. Etta's improved. We'll look at my rankings. Nixon still up there. Sammy Callahan, who's not really done anything since his feud ended. That's my top 5. So we're going to end it. We're at the 1st of November. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a little bit of feedback if you're enjoying it, if you're not enjoying it. And to be honest, I am considering a WWE game. Let me know your thoughts on that. If you'd rather me end Impact and begin a new one, let me know what you think. As always, take care everyone.